Hey guys, Dave here. So I have been waiting on these for a while. There were a couple of delays. It happens with as many as he was putting out. This is the GSO-10. Just kind of a first impression of it. This is by Guy. I don't know how to say his last name, and I don't want to butcher it. But Guy at Survive Knives, and. So just kind of first impressions. The GSO-10 is a monster. Definitely could be a machete type chopper, large knife. It's just a tank of a knife. And but I'll talk a little bit about it real quick, just on first impressions. I could have done an unboxing, but yeah, I know a couple people have already talked about theirs. And I'll put a link. One I can't remember what it is. Black something survival. It just I can't think of it right off the top, but I'll put a link. He actually has already done a video on it, testing it, which I definitely can't wait to get out and test this thing. But I'll just show you mine real quick. Definitely different colored camo. The sheath is really, I mean, for such a large knife, the sheath works really well. It's not making a sound, and it just clicks right in. It just clicks right in. So awesome. I mean, just so far, man, I am super impressed with it. But I'll show you guys real quick. I did get the OD green Cerakote done to mine. First and foremost, I'll show you there are no marks on it. I've taken this in and out of the sheath a bunch of times already, not a single mark. So the sheath is definitely high marks, and especially for such a large blade. So the blade length is 10 inches from the tip to the handle, and about 9, I think it's like 9.5, 9.55 or something like that, 9.56 to the for blade length, cutting length. You guys can see right here, get that to focus in, CPM 3V. It's got the PHT, Peter's Heat Treat, or Pete's, is it Pete or Pete's? Peter's Heat Treat, and the Survive Knives logo. But this is part of the pre-order. I definitely wanted to jump at the chance. You guys know I like the big choppers, machetes, you know, and so I wanted to check it out. This is not the micarta that was, you know, originally, at least the pictures made it look, and I actually like this a lot more. I wish I could get more of this micarta. This micarta is just wicked looking. Tumbled fasteners, nice little tumbled finish. You'll see the Cerakote is all the way on the blade as well, you know, underneath the handle. You know, good contours in the handle, definitely different grip positions. And then also the choil. This thing is razor sharp. You know, guys, I'm probably never going to do a paper cut test because I've never had a piece of paper attack me. So, you know, I'm sorry I'm making a joke about that, but I know a lot of people like to, you know, cut paper to show how sharp the knife is. It's cool. It kind of cracks me up, you know, but I'll definitely get out and do some whacking with this thing, and then we'll see. You know, that's all that matters to me. Like I said, I've never had a piece of paper attack me before, so I'm not really worried about paper. But overall impressions, I mean, I'm super impressed with the total package. Height-wise, you're talking about 2.125, so 2 1/8. Just it's a tank, man. It's definitely machete type, but I'm gonna tell you, it's 3/16 wide, and for as big as it is very manageable. Very manageable. This thing is, you don't really feel the you know, the weight of it. It's not that bad at all. This will definitely be something that I carry a lot. I'm impressed. And anyways, but yeah, total length of 15.5 inches, give or take. It does have, I think there's a lanyard thing here that kind of goes into the hilt. I'm going to definitely, when it comes to chopping and stuff, I would definitely say having a lanyard on this thing would be to an advantage. So even though it isn't that heavy. But I really like the choil. You can see for getting in for fine work, feather sticks, whatever you wanted to do with it. Like I said, I'll put a link to that video. I think it's Black Scout Survival or something like that. Either way, I'll put a link to the video where I talked to him the other day, quite a bit. We were messaging back and forth. And yeah, super impressed. Sorry guys, my bad habit's kicking in. This darn tobacco is going to be the death of me. So anyways, but overall, you know, I mean, like I said, fit and finish. I wanted the Cerakote, you know, for, you know, it is 3V, it can rust, you know, it's best to, you know, it's 3V, everybody knows it's, you know, an alloy tool steel, so you know, it's great, but it will rust if you don't take good care of it. This is oiled up really good too. I don't know if you guys can see that in the vid. I guess it's kind of hard to tell, but it is. I'm careful with that edge, guys. It is really sharp. And of course, you guys know me. I was so impressed with the pictures, some of the pictures that I saw of some of the finished blades, that I talked to Guy, and I just decided that one was not going to do it. So you guys know me, I had to have another one. And I went ahead and went with the same camo micarta. I told you I am super impressed with that pattern. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a black with a dark OD and kind of like a mix between tan and coyote. Just beautiful colors, man. Love the color of it. And I did go with the tumbled finish on this one. So anything that looks like Marx's oil that is on here. And you guys can see this a little bit better here. There you go. So it doesn't have the green coating on it, but yeah, definitely the scales, it's kind of funny because I have such a big paw, the scales, because of the length, you know, lengthwise here across, they're a little bit skinnier, and I could see chopping and stuff might lose a little hold of it, even though it is bigger. I might consider sending one of these to, you know, obviously that'll also mean I have an extra set of scales for one or the other. But I think at some point I'll probably send one of these to Jeff, Tough Thumbs, and get some custom micarta scales put on it. And then, man, I'll just be in heaven. But I definitely wanted to have two. It was too good a deal to pass up. The pre-order was a steal of a price. I know that I think Guy said he lost some money on the deal, which is unfortunate. I know he has this pre-order thing or deal that he does, and you know, I'm sure a lot of costs and stuff can't be calculated, and I think I think he said he lost some money on the deal, which is unfortunate. I bought the second one at full price, which I think is like, I think when I bought it, it was like $255 with the camo scales are $5 extra, but I think it's $264 now is what they're going for, and I'm sure that's just you know, calculating out costs and stuff like that. To me, I mean, this is a massive amount of 3V. I mean, you know, and it's a big chopper. I mean, you guys, the quality and everything, you know, I already told him what I thought he could get for him. I thought he could get a heck of a lot more money for him, but I know he's, you know, fairly new. I know he has the support of Equipped to Endure, and a lot of places already because of how, you know, the high quality that he makes in his blades. I mean, I'm super impressed. I already talked to him about getting a 5.1 and maybe even a 4.1, but you know, and I'm hoping that I get a 5.1 in the next couple of weeks or so. But anyways, cannot be more impressed. Definitely going to get out and start whacking away with one of these. And I'm going to tell you right now, one of these will probably be carried with me at all times. You know, obviously not to work, that would make people nervous, but you know, I mean, out and about, you know, when I'm up in the mountains, whatever, I'm definitely going to be having one of these with me at all times. Could easily take the place of an axe. I mean, this thing could just, I'm sure it just chops stuff up in a hurry. So, you know, why carry a heavy axe unless you really needed to or something, you know, depending on the area you're at, but this could easily get the job done. So, super impressed. Just thought I'd share with you guys, and that's it for today, man. I got more stuff coming in. Actually, some pimpage coming in tomorrow. Oh, by the way, my box set to Tough Thumbs did finally arrive 6 days late. 6 days late, so thankfully the package did arrive. But anyways, it's all about the GSO-10 today. Super impressed, Guy. I mean, wow. I really am. I'm impressed, man. So I can't be happier. I think Guy's at SHOT Show right now. So anyways, can't be more impressed. Like I said, I will put the link to the video. I'm sorry, it's just not coming to me. I know it's Black Scout or Black River Survival or something like that. I don't know, but I'll put a link to it right now. You guys check out his channel. He's got a lot of good little tutorials, paracord wrap and handles, stuff like that. It's really, I watched a bunch of his videos the other night. Pretty cool stuff. So anyways, that's it. Hope you guys are having a good day. Everybody be safe. I'll talk to you again soon.